Salaam Alaykum. This is Shaykhibrahim, Ansari, and today I'm going to talk about the Nafs and the ongoing abusive relationship. Doing zikr is getting mechanical, she says to me quietly. It's boring. Good. We've hit the first Nafs barrier. Nafs want to survive at all costs. Your collection of habits and reactions just want to be left alone. They have no desire to change. Their objective is to keep you in the same little box forever. And when you observe the Nafs, whenever you put the spotlight on them, they will wriggle away and hide. So how do we deal with this reaction of ours? Our first objective is to be with our heart. The Nafs will always interfere with this intention with everything they've got. Here is where we admit that we are in an abusive relationship with the Nafs. Wouldn't it be nice to find a way out? That little self you carry around is a bully. It will use all the manipulative techniques that you've learned over the years to maintain its dominance. Nafs are fantastic at rationalizing and will deploy their vast arsenal of psychology and manipulation to control you. Oh, don't worry. It hurts too much to change and grow. Just be comfortable. Sit back. Go with the flow. Be happy. Adding to the ammunition will be your own various unique traumas and unresolved experiences that further complicate the ability to make better choices. And wait, there's more. Peer pressure, cultural norms, and the bouquet of regrets and wishes. The fantasy worlds of rehearsing the past and what the future will be sap our energy to be present, to enjoy what is. To overcome their rule can only be accomplished by observation of them, working out a strategy, putting in the effort and the time, and of course a sense of humor. You may ask, well, why do I have Nafs if I have to get rid of them? Good question. Because none of us are perfect. Perfection does not exist in the human world. Allah is perfect. In this educational program of life, we are here to learn, appreciate, and grow. And that means that we can also enjoy the ongoing entertainments around us. Now, wrestling the Nafs is difficult, probably harder than anything you've ever done in your life because you are facing the greatest enemy in the universe, yourself. When doing zikr gets boring or mechanical, it indicates that your Nafs are being affected. This is excellent. It means you're getting through. The fight has finally begun. And who's winning? If it's getting boring and you let it bore you to stop, the Nafs win. But I want to do zikr with my heart. Yeah, and to do that, you're going to have to break down the barrier between you and your heart. And there it is right in front of you. It's in your face, and you want to ignore it. Thus, oh, this is so boring. Now, in previous descriptions about Sufism, I've mentioned that this is a practice, not a perfect. Practice means doing the same thing over and over until it changes into something else. Practice means doing the same thing over and over until it changes into something else, something wonderful. All great artists and sports people know this for a fact. Yes, it is hard to keep doing the same thing over and over. But that is why they're great, because they know and apply the secret. Their focus is not on the difficult and painful parts. Their eye is on the treasure you get when you break through the hurdle of boredom and failure. When your intention is to change the common into gold, it doesn't matter what gets in the way, including boredom, excuses, procrastination, and rationalizations. Now, if you say that doing your personal zikr or practice is tedious to your sheikh or teacher, he or she may very likely respond with, maybe you shouldn't do it. And what they mean is, if you want to do what your little self says, go ahead. Be with your tiny box of selfness, because that's what you'll be doing. But if you want the divine, if you want Allah, practice. This Sufi path is about transformation. Change is never easy. It's not about looking or acting spiritual, or wearing the right jewelry, reading the right books, getting the right teachers, the right clothing, the right amulets or talismans or head or foot gear. It is about action. It is about effort. And not taking yourself so seriously that you grow arrogant or condescending. Whatever your ensemble of habits, fears, and reactions is yours. No one else has to or should have to deal with them. These are your lovelies, and it is up to you to confront them or be absorbed into their comfortable goo. So, unto you do I say the profound words that should shake you to your very core. Go ahead, don't practice. Don't be bored. Be happy. Salaam Alaykum, murids, seekers, curious, and interested listeners. We appreciate you and are happy to share our Sufi message. Your donation will help support our Sufi Center in Sydney, where we do zikr, sohbet, spiritual counseling, and healing services. We believe the message should be free, but it costs equipment, rental, services, software, and hardware to get this to you. So thank you for choosing our podcast among all the millions available. If you go to our website, AnsariSufiOrder.org, you will be able to donate through PayPal whatever you think this information is worth to you. Blessings and love, the Australian Ansari Sufi Order.